is a Jaws Frisbee. You can buy these online. They're about $15 a Frisbee. These are the only ones that limit here can't, well, he can destroy it if he has it for a little while, but he doesn't destroy it the second that he grabs it. These are very flexible, as you can see. They can burrito them. They can do just about anything with them. They're pretty flexible. These are the best Frisbees, but like I said, they're about 15 bucks a Frisbee. These are about $5 a Frisbee. They have some give in them. You can see I push them right here. He bites into them once and it's got holes in it. Again, he's a Staffy. He's a Border Staffy, so his mom's a Border Collie and his dad's a Staffordshire Bull Terrier. But they do have, this one works with our other Border Collies. They don't chew through these ones. And those ones you can go online to Colorado Disc Dogs, and they have them. You can order them online there. This one is like what you would get at Walmart or at Petco, PetSmart. There's no give to these, so I can't push my finger in. The second they bite these, they break into a bunch of little sheets of little plastic that are really sharp and can puncture the inside of the dog's mouth, and get inside their throat and puncture the inside of their throat. Not good. They're really hard. See, they've just kind of got more of a plastic versus rubber feel to them. So those are not good. So we usually just throw those away when we get them. Those are usually come free and stuff that we've got. And he wants to play with that. Yeah, is that yours? Okay, so he's going to play with that, and I'm going to show you kind of what some steps are. Now, Limit knows how to play Frisbee, so puppy steps with him will be kind of interesting to see if he can still do them. So, I also suggest feeding the dogs in the bowl, or in the disc. So we'll put, in the mornings, because we feed our dogs twice a day, once in the morning and once at night, we put their food in the bowl, or we make it into a bowl and put it inside the disc, so that they get used to eating in it. We'll give them water in it when we're out on the field and stuff. That way it's just another part of their life besides just a toy. It also works for bowls and stuff too. One way to get them to start with a Frisbee is you kind of roll it and have them chase it. That's a good way to kind of get them interested. If they play fetch already, like he's got some serious, he wants to play. If they play fetch already, it's pretty easy to take away all their balls, take away their toys, and only play with Frisbees. Eventually, they'll get tired of just watching you throw it and ignoring it, and they'll actually start going and getting it for you. You never start out thinking a dog's going to jump up in the air and grab a Frisbee, because they don't naturally do that. You start out with just small, come take it, take, come on, take, just, oh, just take nicely, take it. There you go, good boy, yes, oh, good boy, and just play with it. Yay, that's exciting. See, that's what he wants to eat it. Take, 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 good boy, yes. Just keeping it in your hand and close to you is the very first thing you want to do. Teaching them how to take it from the side, like that, is what you want to do, right on the side. Once they get the take part, take. So just throw the darn thing. Take. Come on. Good. No, not top. Take, good boy. Once they get the take part of it, you're going to kind of just toss it up a little bit. And just not very far away from you, but you want to make sure that you're to the side so that they don't have to move their whole body around to get to a point where they can grab it. So just to the side. Just nice little tosses. Out. And out is another one you want to train, because if you're going to do like freestyle, and I'll send you a freestyle video, you're going to want, you have 5 discs, 5 to 7s depending on the competition, and you're going to want them to drop it. And out is a good thing to learn. Out. So that you can get to the next disc. So getting it close to you. Another thing, I'm going to have to strap this to my chest so that I can show you. Another thing that you're going to do, the kind that he can't destroy. So limit to be easy. Alright, so another thing you're going to do, out, is you're going to have them, you're going to play the push away game. Get them excited. Don't let them get it. Get them excited. They want it. They want it so bad. So it teaches them that they want this pretty bad, and they're going to do anything that they can do to get to it. You're going to just toss it out a little bit. That's pretty much the best puppy steps. Like I said, number 1, get rid of that ball, get rid of the tug toys, anything else that they'll much rather play with, get rid of all that stuff so that the only choice that he has, or that she has, is to play with the Frisbee, or with the disc. Like I said, just have him take, that way, good boy, and then praise him so much for taking it, and say, that's so good. And then once they get that figured out, toss it out a little bit. Oops, that was pretty. That wasn't very good, huh? Just toss it out a little bit, take, good boy. Okay, out, come here. I know, out. And get him used to going out a little bit farther, and then just go farther and farther. He wasn't ready for that one. Once you get them to where they're taking it really good from just this distance, good boy. Then another really good thing to do, out, is to teach them to go through. I don't know if you could see that in the camera, but teach them to go through. That sends them out, so see how he came through my legs and he's already out running usually? Let me get out here, I can show you. All right, through, goes through, and he's already out coming around the side, and that was a bad throw because it wasn't flat enough for him to actually catch. Out. Out. So if you can get him to go through your legs or around your back, that already has them in a momentum of running away from you, and that already gives them the signal that you're going to be throwing something, so they need to get out in that field and be where they can be to catch that Frisbee. Another big thing is it's not just teaching the dog to throw a Frisbee, it's also teaching the owner how to throw the Frisbee, because if the Frisbee is uncatchable, they can try their darndest to catch it, but if their Frisbee's like this, it's hard to catch it. If it's just wobbling like this, it's hard to catch it. It makes it really difficult for the dog if it's not easy for them to catch. He's going to try a butterfly. Nah, he didn't even try that one. Out. Out. This is my dog. My husband's 2 border collies are a lot more advanced, but they go to work with him every day. So, and then, hold on, out. There's different things you can train them. Freestyle, you basically just train them to kind of go over your legs, through your legs, out. Like he'll go under. No, that wasn't over. He's just, his brain isn't, he doesn't think until he's exhausted. Out. His brain doesn't work until he's exhausted. All he can think of is play, 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 play. So sometimes I have to just get him out and exhaust him, make him tired, and then he'll actually focus on what he needs to do on the tricks. But to get them excited about the Frisbee, you can pat it on the ground and have them go after it. Out. Like I said, push away game. The push away game is the best because it teaches them to come back really fast. They want to get it, but they can't get it. So you got to tease them. They like to be teased. And then make sure that you reward them. Let them have it eventually. Like, otherwise it's no fun to play a game that you can never win. So letting them have it and letting them win is very important. Nobody wants to play a game they can't win. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Yeah, just start out with the having them eat in it. Start out with just rolling it along the ground. It's usually better to roll it when there's no grass because it's hard to roll it in the grass. And having them get it from you in the grass, don't go too far. Don't expect them to, like I said, don't expect them to chase it clear down and jump up in the air and be all spectacular at the very beginning. They need to get used to the Frisbee, get used to how it feels, the right areas to grab it on that are easier. They probably bite her tongue a few times. They're not going to bleed to death with a bloody tongue as long as they don't like gash it open really bad, though. It happens. Or their gums will bleed a little bit where they grab the side of it until they can figure it out. Can't think if there's anything else. Oh, that was 2. He's had a long weekend of dock diving and Frisbee, so he's kind of a little tired. Out. Not tired, but muscle fatigued more than anything. And he's not the, well, the sun's kind of in the way. He's not the brightest bulb of the bunch. He's amazing at fly ball. That's his thing. Frisbee, he's just kind of a bit loopy at it. Out. Alright, I hope that this helped you a little bit. Once you get past certain points, email me and let me know and I can send you other ideas. My husband's a lot better at training than I am, so I'll have him take a look at this video and see if there's anything else he wants to add. So, alright, thanks.